back to Rosetta Vera. It's Danielle. Today I'm giving you my August haul. As I've been doing the past couple months, I'm kind of recording it as I get things. So I needed to use these things for a project, so I'm going to go ahead and haul them. So my daughter and I went to Michael's to check out what was available for Halloween, and while we were there, I picked up some things from spring clearance. So I picked up these two succulent, I guess it's like a sprig. These are both Burrow's tails. I am using them for a project I'm working on. If you watch my July haul, I bought a fairy garden that was like a kid's toy, and I'm kind of hacking it. So far I've painted it and added clay, but I needed to add some fake flora just to kind of bring it all together. So I picked up these two. I'm going to cut them and use them in different ways on the garden set. And then adding to that, I picked up these little floral picks, and the same thing, they were on spring clearance. They're normally $7. I think I paid like $1. They were really cheap. I think it was like 80% off. So I picked these up and I'm going to use them. And in addition to that, I picked up some reindeer moss that was also on spring clearance. I picked up both of these because I couldn't remember the color of paint I had, and I was like, it's a teal blue, but I don't know if it leans more blue or more green. So I picked up both blue and green. I think I'm gonna wind up not using these. I think I'm gonna wind up using the black more so, but we'll see as it goes along, where I wind up with that project once I'm done. And that's everything I've gotten from Michael's so far. I did go to Michael's very early in the month of August, so I may come back with some more stuff before this haul is through. Okay, adding on to my August haul in the interest of putting things away, I made an order from JetPens, and I have these things sitting in my cart for a while, so I guess I should tell you what they are. So these three pieces of plastic are called page protectors, and like you can use them for when you're journaling and you put it behind your page so that your ink doesn't bleed through. These can also be great for coloring books if you're using alcohol markers and things like that. I bought them in 3 sizes so that I could use them in different ways. So like in my larger journal, I could use this. Also, I could use these in coloring books. And then I bought some smaller ones for smaller journals. So, I mean, do you have to pay what I paid to get this from JetPens? I like JetPens, but it can be pricey. You probably could find something similar, maybe in Staples. I just happened to see these on JetPens one day when I was like browsing, and I kept them in my cart and decided to pick them up. So that's that. And then something else I had in my cart for a while is I've been meaning to buy myself another fountain pen. I used to have a fountain pen a very long time ago, like I think in college, and I don't know what happened to it. And I kept saying to myself I wanted to buy one, so I decided to invest in this Pilot Kakuno. The pen, I forgot how much it will cost, but I'll put the price in. The thing I liked about this pen was that I could use it with regular ink cartridges like I have here. Let me open this up. So I bought some Pilot ink cartridges here that I could use with the pen, and I also can use it with ink. And I think this a while ago I did buy I did buy some fountain pens that I didn't really like. They wound up being really trashy, and I wound up not using them at all. I think I made like a short about how I wouldn't recommend anybody buy them. So I decided to buy something that had a little more quality to it. So I bought this bottle of Rouge Grenat. That's the color, I believe, Rouge Grenat, and it is Jacques Herbin ink. So this pen can also be used with ink. You just need to have a converter, which I have here. I purchased that as well. This wasn't very expensive. I'm probably going to save the ink and not pop this open yet, and just kind of use the black that comes with the pen just to get the feel of writing with a fountain pen again, because like I said, it's been a while since I've used one. But yeah, I picked up this one. There's another one that I'm looking at that's still in my wish list at JetPens that I'll probably pick it up in a couple of months. But that is everything I got from JetPens. Oh, and then next up we have a really quick buy from Marshalls. I have purchased pencil cases in the past, and for the way I like to create, sometimes they're not the most fun to deal with because they're all in little slots, and then I got to pull everything out. So I just decided to buy a couple of makeup cases for particular things that I use. That doesn't mean I'm going to take everything out of pencil cases. I do like pencils in my pencil cases. I don't necessarily like markers in my pencil cases. So I picked up this makeup case with the donuts. This was $9.99 at Marshall. And then I also picked up this case from Marshall. I believe it is also $9.99. I think this one is a little bigger. And just to give you an idea what I mean about putting all my markers in. So right now this is all of my Crayola broadline markers, with the exception of the Colors of the World, because I gotta figure out where they are. Originally I had them in the box that they came in, and like I said, it was like, it doesn't inspire me to play. So I wanted to put all of my Crayolas in here, including the slimline ones that I purchased a couple of months ago. And I also wanted to put my Staples markers in here that I said have a similar feel to broadline, so I can keep everything in one place. Part of the reason I wanted this bag is eventually, once I have all the markers in here, not just the one set, I wanted to create some kind of insert so that the markers could stand straight up, and there's still enough room for me to be able to close and zip it. So that was part of the reason I picked this bag for the broadlines. So then that way I could either keep them loose like this, or I could have them in an insert, and then when I just want to use my Crayolas, I can just take it with me easily, versus I have a box of broadlines here, I have the Colors of the World there, I have the Staples markers there. I could have them all together because these are more suitable to when I just want to color for fun versus doing art projects. So that was why I picked up these two makeup cases. And I have been looking for makeup cases at Marshall's and TJ Maxx and Burlington for the past couple of months, but I just didn't find anything that was fun. Everything was a little more classy, and sometimes I'm a classy girl, but you know, I was like, these is for markers. I wanted it to be a little more colorful and fun. So those were the two cases I picked up from Marshall's. Okay, so I did get a chance to go on 5Below. They had their back to school stuff out, so I've been saying to my daughter I haven't been finding as much that I wanted in 5Below as usual, but I did find a couple of things this trip. So the first thing I got here was this LED tracing pad. It's USB powered. I bought one for myself and I bought one for my daughter. I figured I could try it out. I mean, it was $5 or $5.55 now since it's not 5Below. And see if it if it works for me. So that was just a quick purchase. And then I picked up one coloring book, which is the LOL OMG Girls. I've actually been scanning these books to PDF and then passing the book on, which I think I enjoy more because then I can put them on better quality paper versus the paper that's used for these, because these books are only like $1, and this is actually $1. So I've been doing that. And then I picked up these 2 notebooks for no other reason than the fact that I thought they were cute. So these were near the door. They have I'm like just striped. Why am I saying striped? It's ruled pages, and the pages are perforated. So if you wanted to tear them out, these were $5 each. Is that a little pricey for a notebook? It is if you're not a stationary person. If you're just like, hey, I don't care, I just need paper for school, then you might be like, $5 is a lot to pay for one of these books. But if you are a person who likes pretty stationery, and you're like, because there's only 80 sheets of paper in here, so it's like they're not super thick. It's not like a 5-subject notebook. If you're a person who likes cutesy things, or you have a kid who likes cutesy things, I would say it would be a nice treat to have one of these books as your book. Yeah, I picked up both from 5Below. And if I go to 5Below again and I find another print, I may buy another one, because I actually do use these books for different things here and there. So for me, you know, I don't mind the $5. Okay, continuing this haul, I picked up some things from BookOutlet. So let's see. I picked up this Whimsical Girls with Jane Davenport. To be honest, this isn't what I thought it was going to be at the first flip through. It says it's an art journal. I guess you could say that. To me, it's like more of a coloring book of Jane Davenport's art. So, and then it was like stickers, and I'm like, oh, okay, stickers, and there's like, I think 1 sheet of stickers in the back of the book. Like, that's the stickers. So unless you really like Jane Davenport, I think there's like 2 art papers. I mean, it makes it sound like there's so much more. It's like 100+ specialty art papers, stickers, and inspiring drawings to paint, color, and customize. Yeah, this wasn't really what I was looking for, so I may just pass this on. It's funny, I've always liked Jane Davenport stuff from afar, but now that I've invested in a couple of things, I'm not as enthused. So yeah, I'm sure I've inserted the price in here somewhere. I definitely would not pay full price for this, so I'm glad I didn't. I think if you are a fan of Jane Davenport or a fan of this style of art, you may enjoy it, but it wasn't what I was looking for, so I'm going to pass it on. So kind of staying in that theme of like art related things, I bought this little cute kawaii doodles. So it's basically like just prompts to do kawaii art. So I am not going to draw in the book, but I will use the doodles as prompts in a sketchbook. I have a couple of books that have a similar doodling style, so this is just kind of adding to that collection. So that's that. Let's see. I picked up this Ami Ami Kittens crochet book. I keep saying I'm going to crochet and I haven't gotten around to it. I have bought some yarn though, but I picked this up because they were kind of cute with the little kitties. And you know, these are quick little projects you can do if you're into crochet. So I don't think there's a lot of variety in the kitties in here. The book wasn't super expensive. And it may be something that I play with a little bit and then pass on because there isn't a lot of patterns in here. It's like finger puppets, magnets, pin badges, keychains, and then a couple of like little cats themselves. So yeah, it wasn't super expensive, so that's why I picked it up. I only purchased 2 coloring books because, like I said, I wasn't trying to buy a lot of coloring books this month. So I already have 2 books in this series, which is, let me see, I'm looking at my bookshelf. Mermaids in Paradise and Fairies in Dreamland. So now I have Birds in the Forest. There is another one that is Gnomes. You know, I'm not into gnomes, so I probably won't be picking up that book. But I like the style of drawings. They're very whimsical. So that was why I picked up this one. And like I said, I think the last book in this collection is the Gnomes book, which I believe is available on BookOutlet. Gnomes in the Neighborhood. And I don't think I'm picking that one up. So this will be the last in this collection that I'm picking up. So again, the collection is Fairies in Dreamland, Mermaids in Paradise, Gnomes in the Neighborhood, and Birds in the Forest. I will say that they kind of cycle in and out of BookOutlet. So if you're trying to get it from BookOutlet, you have to kind of keep a watch on them because they come in and they sell out really quickly. The next coloring book I got is by Tomoko Toshiro. This book has been on my wish list for a while. I think it kept going in and out of stock, and I happened to catch it in stock with this order. I have seen this on a couple of YouTube channels and really like the style of illustration. So I wanted to pick one up. I think there are other books by this illustrator and I have to go look for them. But I was glad I was able to pick this up. Let's see. And it says it includes scenes from Thumbelina, The Frog Prince, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, A Midsummer Night's Dream, The Princess and the Pea, Cinderella, Princess Minette, The Little Mermaid, The Flying Trunk, and The Moon Princess. So that is Princess and Fairy coloring book. And then the last thing I got, I just did a search on sticker books on BookOutlet. I was hoping to find more Sticker Studio books, but they didn't have anything that I didn't have. But I did find this Scooby-Doo sticker book, and you know, I'm a Gen X kid, so of course I love Scooby-Doo. And, you know, I grew up on the cartoon, and then my daughter grew up on the movie, so she loves Scooby. So we're a Scooby house here. So I picked up these Scooby-Doo stickers. There's also activity pages in here as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I probably bought this more as a collector thing than anything else because I love Scooby-Doo. But I do like the stickers that I'm seeing in here. Like I said, there are some puzzles in here, so I would say this is good for anybody who really likes Scooby, and that's their thing. So if you like Scooby-Doo, you would probably want to pick this up. So that is everything I got from BookOutlet. So continuing my August haul, I have some stickers I picked up from 4Bear Sticker Club and Redbubble. So let's start with Redbubble. Let's see. Ouch. So it's very sticky. So I just picked up some more stickers from different artists on Redbubble. So I should have 10 stickers here. So Redbubble, you can get the stickers matte, you can get them shiny. I believe all of my stickers are matte because they were the cheapest price. They have different sales throughout the year, so I try to wait until they're having their discount sale to pick up some of their stickers. I will put the links below of the stickers that I purchased. Um, these are actually all larger size stickers, so I didn't pick up any small ones this time. So that's that from Redbubble. Let's see. Put that away. Oops. This is really, really sticky. So I'm trying to be careful here. And then we'll move on to 4Bear Sticker Club. 4Bear Sticker Club had a sale in early August, so I picked up just some stickers I was interested in. Some of them I bought multiples so I can put them on my laptop. So first we have these Glitter Magic stickers. I did not receive any of these stickers in my 4Bear sticker pack, so I don't know if this is only available as an individual purchase, or if these may have been in an older 4Bears pack. I did have stickers like this in the past that I had purchased from eBay a very long time ago. They're probably not any good anymore, but I did like them. They're a little puffy, and then they have glitter inside of them. So that was why I picked these up. I think these will also be really cute and resin projects, because even if you put them in resin, since the stickers are in, the glitter is in the stickers, you'll still see them move around. So those were the Glitter Magic stickers I got. I see a glitter already fell out. And then there were some larger vinyl stickers from previous Sticky Club packs that I just purchased duplicates of, and some of them, the duplicates are going on my laptop. So you have Far Away. I picked up 2 of those. You have your Dancing Astronaut, and I picked up 2 of those. And then you have the You Are My Type vinyl sticker. So that's everything I got from the 4Bear Sticker Club sale. Since it is the end of August, I think it's safe for me to go ahead and haul my Amazon items for August. I didn't buy a lot from Amazon this month, so let me show you what I did haul. So the first thing I have here is this origami paper pack book of cherry blossom patterns. I actually saw this book in Michael's, and I did a quick search and saw it was cheaper on Amazon. If you've been following me a while, you know I love cherry blossoms. So I picked up this book for the different papers in it. There are 16 different cherry blossom patterns. So there are 256 double-sided folding sheets. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use this for, because I do hate to use them because they're cherry blossoms, but I mean, there's enough sheets in here that I could use a couple of them and still have a lot left. I do some folded, some different folds for greeting cards, like tea bag folding, and some other styles, so they can be good for that as well. So that's what I picked up that for. I picked up this little travel fashion plates kit. I don't know if you have fashion plates in the 70s and 80s, but I did. It was one of my favorite toys. this was on sale. After I got it in the mail, I really thought to myself, I may want to just go ahead and buy the actual fashion plate kit and give this one to my great niece, since it is a smaller kit. So inside you get 12 double-sided fashion plates, 10 sheets of design paper, 4 coloring crayons, and 1 rubbing crayon. If you've never done fashion plates before, what you basically do is you get the plates and you can kind of make an outfit. So it's like a plate for the head, plate for the blouse, plate for the skirt or pants, and then a plate for the shoes. And then you take like a black crown and you rub the imprint the image on your paper. I had one of these as a kid. Someone gave my daughter one when she was a little kid. So it was something I really enjoyed playing with. It's usually one side has the outfit, the other side has a pattern, so you can go over it with another crown to get like a pattern like plaid or zigzag or herringbone. But it was a toy that I really enjoyed as a kid. I may just pass on this travel set to my great niece, and then buy the larger kit. Why? Because nostalgia and because I can. So that's that. So future Danielle popping in real quick to say I actually was in the Goodwill and found the larger kit fashion plate superstar for, I want you to see this. I want you to see this. $2.99, and it's the whole thing, unused, everything in here. So I'm actually going to keep the smaller kit and pass the larger one on to my great niece. That's why it's sitting in the box. And I'm packing this up to send to her because she just turned 6. And also some flashcards for her and her younger brother who just started preschool. And he wanted fidget toys. I don't know what that's about. But some other toys I'll be adding in here. But just wanted to do a quick update on that I decided to give her the larger set. And I'm going to keep the small travel one for myself. Since this one had everything in it, I was like, $2.99. I was like, this might be a mess. But when I got it home, it hadn't been touched. It was still taped. So I'm going to pass it on to her. I bought these Papermate gel pens. They were on a sale on Amazon. So I picked these up. There's 20 pens in here. They're 0.7 millimeters. Pilots are my gel pens of choice, but I did want to see what the ink joys were like from Papermate. So since it was a set of different colors, I figured this was a good deal. So there will be a swatching video on these at some point on my channel. And we'll see how they work and measure up. So that's that. And just if you're looking to add to your pen collection, I think I mentioned this in another video, like late August, early September is the best time because there's a lot of back to school sales. So there's a lot of things that'll be on sale during that time period. I mentioned last month I wasn't buying a lot of coloring books, so I only picked up 2. The first one is Black Girl Fashion Coloring Book, and this is by Vanessa Artman. This came up in my feed. Actually, it says Vanessa Artman, but then this says Olivia Brandt. Interesting. Those are 2 different names. I picked this one up because it came up in my feed, and I like the poses. So I'll do a flip through at some point. There's some things about it I don't like and some things I do like about it. So that's that. And then this book also came up in my feed. Coloring book Curvy Princesses. I think the chocolate spots on her face are unfortunate, but that's just me. So I do think these are more AI generated art in these, but I thought they were cute. So I picked this one up as well. And those will be added to my collection. This is, I'm trying to remember who the publisher was, The Color Factory. So there'll be a flip through of this book as well at some point. Some of the faces are better than others. Like, some are cute. Some of them look a little older and more queen-like than princess-like. But hey, it is what it is. So that is everything I got from Amazon this month. All right, to finish out my August haul, I do have some items that I bought on staycation. But since staycation is kind of going into September, I'm just gonna do that separately because there were a couple of different places that I went at the end of this month, and items that I got, but I'll just do that separately. The last two items I have are from Amazon. I picked up some vinyl sticker paper. So the first one I got is this printable vinyl sticker paper for inkjets. This is matte paper from Lirsey King. It kept coming up on my feed in Amazon, so I just decided to buy the smallest set. This is supposed to be water resistant, tear resistant, and you can use it in your cutting machine. I have an idea of how I want to use these, so I'm using them for templates. That was why I had ordered these. So I bought these first, and then these came up in my feed on a different day. This is also printable vinyl sticker paper, but you can use this in your laser printer as well. Let's see. Does it say if it's waterproof? It doesn't say whether or not it's waterproof. Okay. Waterproof recommendations: use self-adhesive laminated paper and let the ink dry. Yeah, they're telling you to put laminated paper on top of this, so this is not waterproof. So this, I believe, is 40 sheets, and I believe this paper is glossy. So that is the difference between the two of them. Yeah, so this is from HTV Runt, and they also sell them in bigger packs than this. This one I may actually use for stickers since it's glossy, but we'll see. But that wraps up my August haul. I am kind of making a list of tools that I'm interested in. I have a big shot that I bought maybe 20 years ago, and a Xyron sticker maker that I bought probably 20 years ago, and I'm like really debating if I want to replace them with newer versions. The Xyron sticker maker, I don't even think they make mine anymore. So that's part of the reason I'm thinking about replacing it, because I was trying to find a new cartridge and was having some problems finding one. And then my big shot, like I said, it's old. I never really used it a lot. I have die cuts, but it always seems like it's more of a hassle to use it than to not use it. So a lot of times I just cut things out. But I was looking at a review of the Big Shot Fold Away, which I think I may want to invest in, especially because it's compact. But I was watching a demonstration of it on YouTube, and it seemed like it had better pressure than the regular Big Shot. So that may be something I pick up in September. So I guess keep a lookout for that. Like, Michael's had it out of stock, otherwise it would have been purchased this month. But yeah, I also do have a Cricut machine and a Silhouette machine. Both of them have never really been used. One of the things I had wanted to do this summer is try playing with them, but I just didn't have time. So I do want to play with them in the fall and get an idea of whether or not they're good for what I need them for, or I need to sell them and upgrade to newer equipment, because I think both of those machines are roughly 5 years old. Um, but I've never taken full advantage of them. So that's why I was like, instead of me upgrading those, let me use them and really see if I want to, you know, invest the money again, because I bought both of those machines for over $200 each, and haven't really used them. So I need to play with them a little bit. The Big Shot, I may play with it a little bit before I move it on. But like I said, it is roughly 20 years old, because I feel like I bought it when I first started making cards, and my daughter was very, very little when I first started making cards. So I know, like, they have those big die cuts that came with it. So before they went to the slimline thing. So I know it's very old. But I think that's about it. I'm rambling. And as I always say, when I start rambling, that means it's time to end the video. So you're probably getting a lot of videos right now because I'm playing catch up and kind of batching some things. But I'll see you when I see you. Thank you, as always, for spending time with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.